Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a workout. So let's get to walking and let's get our steps in for today. So right now we're going to walk in place. And then we're going to go side to side. So this is just a kind of to rest your heart rate and bring it down a little bit. You can swing your arms, you can put them to your side. Okay, so now I'm going to swing my arms and we are taking a few steps forward and a few steps backwards. You're going to do this for a few times and this is just going to bring up your heart rate just a little bit. Now you're going to do some kicks. So you can just do straight out kicks. We're going to walk forward, backwards. Okay, now we're going to do some high knees. And Theodore's saying to do it too. So let's get our high knees in. You're going to move your arms. Steps forward, steps backwards. So this one today was just me. Well, not today, but the day that I did it was just me doing it. While the kids went to bed. So now you're going to take steps in and out. And what I like to do is sometimes just move around the room as I'm doing it. And then you're going to roll your arms back just to get that upper body moving too. We just want to move every part of our body. And we're going to do side steps again. And then we're going backwards and forward. So it's a pretty simple exercise to a point. But to just move your body and get your steps in, this helps a lot. It brings up your heart rate. It makes you sweat. So we were doing walking in place, and now we're back to doing the steps, side steps. Swing your arms to just get your upper body moving. And then let's go back to walking in place. But make sure you move your arms too. You can go at your own pace of doing it. Right now I was going back and forth. And then now we're going to do some kicks. And we're going to do that for about a good minute. Kick, kick, kick. Now let's get to stepping. Step, 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 step. Walk forward, backwards. We're going to do some stretches, just stretching your knees up. We can do high knees if you choose to do that. But we're just stretching our calves and our knees. Swing your arms while you're doing it. And then we're going to go back to just walking backwards and forwards. My recommendation is if you don't have anything to track your steps, most definitely get one. TikTok Shop has a lot of them that are on the cheap side and work perfectly fine. I have a few, Joe has a few, and I've even got my parents some. I have a Fitbit that I like to use. I got it for Christmas because I wanted to get back into getting my steps and all of that stuff. So you're going to swing your arm, roll your arms back and take little steps. This is just to kind of bring down your heart rate, but still move your body as you're doing it. Now I'm going to take some bigger side steps and go backwards, forwards. I got a babbling 1-year-old. Okay, so now we are going to do some kicks. You want to just do to the opposite side of your leg that you're kicking outward. So if you're kicking your left leg, you want to go to the right side. If you're kicking your right leg, you want to go to the left side. Now we're going to walk in place. I like to keep moving a few steps up, few steps back. Me walking in place, I'm just not a fan of that part, so I just like to honestly walk, even if it's short steps. Okay, so now we're going to be walking forward, backwards. So going back and forth. I'm going to do that for a few minutes. At this point, we're going to go side to side. So bringing one leg in, bringing the other leg out. And you're going to do that. You could either swing your arms to get your upper body moving, or you could just get your steps in at this point for a few minutes. So now you're going to do a few steps forward, few steps back. Few steps forward, few steps back. Forward and back. Walk in place. Okay, so now we're going to do some kickbacks. So you're just going to kick back each leg a few times. And then kick to the side. So you're going to do the opposite side that the leg you're kicking. So left to right, right to left. Kick, kick. Okay, so now you're going to walk forward and backwards, just moving your arms in and out. Now you're going to go side to side. And I'm just going to do this for a few minutes. Now we're going to go back to walking forward and backwards. Now you're going to kick your feet out. Just some low kicks. And then you can do to the side. So left to right, right to left as you kick. We're going to do that for a few minutes. And then we're going to just walk back and forth. And then kick as you walk. So kick. And then walk, kick, 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 kick. And now you're just going to kick. Kick to the opposite sides. Okay, so now we're walking back and forth, and you're gonna clap every time you go forward and every time you go backwards. So once you get backwards, clap, and then once you get forwards, clap. I'm gonna do that for a few minutes. So the reason why I started to film these for YouTube, to give you guys a little backstory, is because you don't see many plus size women, men actually doing this from what I've seen. YouTubing it. I looked up like dance videos, walking videos, and you just don't see many to any at all. So that's why I wanted to start this for the plus size women, that it could be discouraging to see a skinny person do it while you're a plus size woman or man. So that's why I started to do this, is for that reason. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to walking forward and backwards, and then now side to side. I also got a comment about that I pause it a lot. I have 2 kids. Sometimes they have a hard time staying asleep, so I have to go and settle them back down. Especially around like this time, you can see it's nighttime, so it's bedtime. So our little one, he's 1, and sometimes it's hard to get him to settle for the whole night. So yes, I have to pause the video. I can edit those parts out as much as I can for you guys, if that's what you would like. But I'm doing this so that plus size women that are trying to lose weight too actually see someone that is on the bigger side do it, and they can do it too. So I want to be the motivation for the plus size women, that if you don't want to just watch a skinny person do it, you want to actually see someone that is your size or bigger than your size a little bit do it. And that is why I have started to do this. And if I can motivate one person or 2 people, 3 people, or thousands, so be it. That's what I would want to do. So now we're going to do kicks. You're going to kick to your opposite side. So right to left, left to right. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know I seen a comment the other day on here, and I just wanted to address that. I try to get right back into it as I'm doing it. Sometimes I have to keep up to see where they're at in the video. And sometimes I take some of their stuff and I turn it into my stuff. So that is not just I'm doing their video, I'm actually doing my own thing too. They could be doing, side to side, and I could be just walking forward backwards while they're doing it. So that's why I kind of changed mine up a little bit also, just because I'm not trying to do their exact whole video in my whole video. My upcoming video I just did today, actually, which is a different day. I am doing a whole different thing than what the person's doing, but I'm taking their stuff to get ideas on how to do things that I want to do for you guys. So right now we're going to walk forward backwards, and you're going to swing your arms, and then now we're going to go back to side. But if I can motivate one person, that is something that I want to at least try to do. I get comments, I get messages, and how do I start, or what do I do, or how are you losing it, what are you doing? And I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. I meal prep, I do these walking videos, I do dancing videos, I do all this other stuff. So I'm showing you guys my journey and what I'm doing to lose the weight. If you guys do it with me, great. If you guys want to follow someone else, that is okay too. So we're going to go back to leg kicks. So you're going to kick back, do some kickbacks, and then now kick forward, opposite sides. And also, you can just use my videos as motivations to do something in your living room. You literally do not have to do what I'm doing. You can do your own thing. You could take bits and pieces of my video and do it in your living room. You can put music on in your living room and do it too. You can watch a show while you're doing it. You can just take things out of my video and do it in your living room. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 17 minutes. If you want to start out slow, you can do 10 minutes. You go at your own pace and you do your own, how many minutes you want to do it for a day. So it's just to give you some ideas and to motivate you guys. Now we're going to walk forward, backwards, swing your arms. Because you want to move your upper body and your lower body as you're doing it. And then now we're going to go back to walking in place. And walk backwards, forwards, backwards, forward. You're going to walk in place now. Side to side. Open, close your arms. So you want to bring out your chest as you're doing it. So as you're opening your arms, you're going to pop out your chest. And then bring your chest in once you go to close your arms. Then you're going to go side to side. For this one, we actually were doing like a freestyle. Just move around your living room. So go to every angle. You can do it in place. You can do it front, like going up and then going back with it. But you just want to use every part that you can. You're just getting your steps in. At this point, I was getting hot. Okay, you're going to lift the legs a little bit higher. At this point, you're going to do half knee, we say, because you're not doing high knee, so you may say mid knee. We're doing mid knee.